Paldean Fates is finally here. I know I'm a little bit late to the party by the time this video comes out. I think it's been like... I still want to say it's been less than a week. I have to edit this video and have it out by tomorrow, which is going to be a interesting rush for me. But we have the Paldean Fates ETB. Of course, anytime a new set releases, I always do an ETB. I try to do the Pokemon Center ones, but the last couple of sets, I have not been early enough to do so. So, of course, it comes with the player's guide here. I've also done zero research into this set. Normally, whenever I say that, that is true, but I've usually seen a few cards from this set before it releases. I have seen the top 5 cards according to TCG Player. That's it. So, first off, we have our dice here, and yeah, again, they're a bit more boring now because it just has the standard EX symbol, but aside from that, they're just like a deep purple and then like a light purple. 2 condition markers, and we take this off. It's still interesting to me that they started actually decorating these things. And we have our set of sleeves, of course, featuring Mimikyu. I mean, you kind of have to. He's the front runner for this set, or at least for this ETB. Of course, Charizard's in here, so most people are going to think of him. Then we have a code card for the entire thing. That's new to me. Huh. They're doing ratings for a bunch of different countries on there now. Interesting. Then we have the promo card that comes with this ETB, which of course means that I got the less good version of it because it doesn't have the stamp that you get with the Pokemon Center version, which sucks because I would love to have that as I am a stamped card collector. But we have our Mimikyu, and I started to say EX, but this is not an EX. Although, Safeguard, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from your opponent's EX and Pokemon V. So it's kind of the opposite of an EX. It just defends itself against them. Okay, well, still kind of fitting, I suppose, to do as their promo card in here. Okay, I just had a look. To my knowledge, they're supposed to come with 4 dividers, but there's only 2. Am I wrong? It's normally 4, right? Okay. But, oh, wow. Okay, they've mixed it up for this set. If you're unaware, usually on these dividers, you have Mimikyu on one side, and then it'll be like a zoomed out, kind of slightly different style, but still the same artwork on the back end. But they have gone pretty wild on these. Maybe that's why they only did 2. And of course, a pack of energies. Now, we can finally get down to the packs. And I haven't really seen much of the artwork, so we have Swirledge, Shiny Pikachu, which is just one of the most disappointing shinies. God, I can't remember your name, buddy. Big ol' Whale Man. Tinkaton, and it looks like we're just going to repeat. I have to say, that is just great pack art. That's probably my favorite one from this set. Anyways, let's get it opened up and hope to get some pulls out of our new subset. I've waited so long for this thing to release because we hit that weird dry spot where, January, where releases just kind of don't happen. I know this one was in January, but it was at the tail end, and new products just didn't exist there for a while. And we have a Holo Xatu. I don't know if you can get any good energies out of this set. Next up, we have the Swirledge. Oops, I am opening it with the... Well, actually, yeah, it doesn't matter. It's a subset, so the back of the code card will always be the same. So, cool. Doesn't matter if I do that. There's the code card. And we have the Natu Rare Candy Cotini, the Pineco standing outside of one of the legendary spots. Primeape, Town, Lantern Silazar, not a bad looking card. Very cartoony. We have the Paldean Wooper, and, okay, our first good pull. We have the Full Art Judge. I never complain about getting full art trainers. There was a period of time where, I just didn't get any at all, and so, my binder full of all of my good pulls, and now it's split between 2 binders. They're, massive. The spine is like this. Yeah, the trainer section was Full Art Trainer was so low. But I've pulled so many over the last half year or so. It has definitely re-padded itself back out. Anyways, let's open the next pack. And these code cards are all just cut so terribly, just so far off from center. But we have the Dedenne, the Noibat, Chimecho, Pikachu. I feel like that's reused art. I feel like I've thought that about some of these in here, like this Primeape. Whoa, okay. So first reverse slot is our shiny chance. I figured it would be second reverse. That's interesting. but we have the shiny Voltorb here now as a blue boy instead of red. It would have been funny if its shiny was just it flipping just like it does when it evolves. Anyways, we have the reverse Woobat and a hollow Mabostiff. Yeah, it's definitely reused artwork. Yeah. Next up, we have another Pikachu pack, and I believe, I don't remember how many packs are in this. I think it should be 9, right? If I'm thinking correctly. There is the code card, and we have the Fanfi, the Denny, Noibat, Chimecho, I don't know how to say you, Lantern, Primate, Jesus, Execute, Nest Ball, and a Houndstone. Man, I love that they stopped doing set symbols, so now I can officially say my favorite set is Path. Anyways, next pack. Yeah, I would just like count, but I forgot how many packs that we've done. Like, I could count what we have left, but that still wouldn't give me an answer. There's the code card. I could even say, like, oh, I can just, look at the number of empty packs, but they kind of just get thrown wherever. My goal is just to throw them off screen for the sake of, speed, the cut down on dead time in the video. Pneumonia's Backpack, Chardette, Haunter, and Gardevoir EX. Yeah, already have Gardevoir EX. But the special illustration rare version of you, I think, is the 3rd highest value according to TCG Player. I think it's 3rd. I know that it's obviously Charizard is the highest, then it's Mew, then I think Gardevoir, then it's the illustration rare of Lono. If you can't tell, I literally just looked at it before I started filming. I can't remember who number 5 is. We have Ralts, Toedscruel, the Woobat, Dash Bun, Mousehold, Ultra Ball, and we have the Shiny Gloom. I still wonder if they're going to be doing, like, a Fates style product with, like, every generation. I certainly wouldn't complain. I love just finding more and more shinies. And a Revroom and Salazar Hollow. I do think it'd be interesting to do a, like, live stream. Like, you pick up just a bunch of... Because I would say packs, but you can't buy them as just straight packs unless you're buying from a third party. And just, like an ETB or just some blisters or something. And you just open packs until you pull a shiny, and then you have to shiny hunt that Pokemon. Of course, if it's, like, not in Scarlet and Violet, then you'd have to go back to Sword and Shield, or even back further to Sun and Moon. Or Legends Arceus, that's also an option. So is Brilliant Diamond, and Let's Go is a pretty easy pick, because it's going to have all of the 151, and for most things, I want to say all, I never did shiny hunting in Let's Go. I didn't enjoy Let's Go. But for most things in that game, shiny hunting is far easier than, like, any other game. I've heard that it's kind of annoying and not the most entertaining. I've heard a friend of mine really did thoroughly enjoy shiny hunting in that game. We have the full art trainer Clive. Yeah, I think that's like the one thing I enjoyed about that game was how the shiny hunting worked, like the shiny hunting method. Anyways, yeah, this is a character, and that's definitely his actual name. There's Clive, full art trainer. Not a bad looking card, and an energy. I won't complain. 2 shinies, 2 full art trainers. We're not doing bad, and 1 EX. But we're down to the last 2 packs. I feel like I'm going a bit faster than I usually do. Whenever I do a new set video, I don't really do what I do in most of my videos, where I try to, like, oh, I'm going to try and keep the video shorter and concise to just do what needs to be done. I'm not one of those people who tries to pad for time at all. I don't like wasting people's time. But whenever I do my first experience with a new set, I tend to take my time with it because I want to look at the new things and yada yada. I feel like I'm going a bit faster for this one. Technical Machine, Crisis Punch, and one of my all-time favorites. Didn't know you were in this set at all. Noivern EX as a shiny boy. Absol is still my favorite. Bulbasaur is really high up there. I want to say he's in second, but I don't know anymore. But Noivern is at least within the top 5 for me. And now, I have him as a shiny boy. You are 100% getting thrown in a hard sleeve very soon. We hit a reverse slot and a professor's research. Yeah, no idea what the value on this thing could be. Getting a shiny EX is always a good sign. Well, okay, most of the time it's a good sign. I want to say it was a Toxicity EX that, like, I pulled a couple of, and they were worth, like, maybe $1. I don't know. I don't remember what the value was. Plus it could have gone up since that time. But, like, Toxicity EX, I just have so many of, but the shiny one, like, I think I had just the same amount of as I did the standard one. We have the Ralts, Magmar, Fido, and maybe Noivern's gonna be that. I'm gonna be sad if that's the Noivern, if Noivern is the Toxicity of this set, where everybody just ends up with, like, a handful of the shiny EXs. Or maybe that was just my pull luck and, you know, it wasn't representative of the whole. And we have a Holo Mimikyu. Generally, whenever a set does do Holo or, like, Reverse or Cosmos Holo energies, usually out of 9 packs, you'll get at least, like, 1 to 3. The fact that I didn't get a single one means I can assume that there are no special energies in the set.
But wait, the video is not done.
Let me just slide this in back here. Anyways, it's now time for the bonus card of the day. Explanation is right down there. Normally, anyways, we would be opening from this box. This is where I keep all of the bonus card of the day things, shuffle around, all that fun stuff. I can't do that this time. This was, as that little disclaimer said, an art piece done by my girlfriend, Anna, and we were a little concerned to just put it in with a bunch of other cards. We're also concerned to even sleeve it, because we haven't done, like, the research on if it could cause any issues. I do have these little, like, I can't think of the word. Yeah, the word's not coming to me. They used to in the background of some of my videos. It's a little, like, easel-like thing. It's not an easel, it's not the word that, like, are made for, like, these cards. And I'll probably just put it on that. But we have this Phantump. She used, first off, she had continued these lines outside of the original border of the card, all of these, like, color splashes going on. But then she used resin to make them pop, to have, like, a soft 3D effect, not, like, super deep 3D. Yeah, so you can see, if I can get it in focus, it's actually lifting off the face of the card. You can see she did it with that Pikachu there. This is obviously from the Halloween set. And then some of the other parts, it's kind of hard to get a good angle. But, like, basically the Phantump, all of the wood pieces, and then all of this colored piece is covered in this resin that allows it to pop out from the original layer of the card and carry some of the color with it. She even did, I didn't even notice it at first, these energies. So, like, that energy symbol and that one are also, yeah, there you go, you can kind of see them. They're also raised up off of the card with a little bit more resin. I feel like, and it's hard for me to tell right now, at least looking at it through my camera, I don't think it translates the video super well. But who knows, I assume it, anytime I say that in a video where I'm like, it doesn't look so good on this camera, it's because I'm looking at it through a small screen, I'm being blinded by lights. So it probably looks just fine on video. Anyways, this took her a decent amount of time, and I think it looks really cool. If you've seen some of her other pieces on this channel, then leave a comment down below if you'd like to see her do more in this style. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a like, hit that button, and maybe consider becoming a channel member. If you're looking for something to binge, I'll have a playlist on screen of all of my Pokemon videos. And I don't even remember what it was, but I'll go ahead and throw up the last ETB that I did. I feel like I did one very recently, but it is not coming to mind. Either way, I really hope that you guys enjoyed, and hopefully I will see all of you guys next time. Goodbye for now.